Cricket bosses have launched an urgent probe after two Indian men claimed they were able to fix the third Ashes test. One of the men, known as the Indian Mr. Big, claimed to know which overs to bet on and how many runs will be scored. The Sun filmed the two alleged fixers, Sobers Jobin and Priyank Saxena, discussing the third test, which starts in Perth on Thursday morning. The pair offered private information about sessions in the match which were rigged and said there was the potential to win millions of pounds. The ICC is now investigating after two men claimed they were able to fix the Ashes. Pictured here. The second test at the Adelaide Oval. The men were filmed by the newspaper saying that some corrupt players make a sign to illustrate that the premeditated fix is going ahead. Some of the gestures include a batsman changing his gloves or removing his helmet and putting it back on. Other signs include a bowler wearing a long-sleeve top. Once the signal is made, those who are involved in the fix and who are sitting in the crowd alert the bookies and bet millions of pounds into the underground Indian betting market. The Sun reports. The newspaper claims they were asked for 138,000 to spot fix some of the betting markets, such as the number of runs scored in a particular over. No current England stars were mentioned during their conversations. Cricket Australia last night released a lengthy statement and said the allegations in the newspaper report are of serious concern. Both Jobin, a former state cricketer, and Saxena, a bookmaker and businessman, were covertly filmed in Delhi and Dubai during the newspaper's 4-month investigation. Jobin revealed that some players followed certain scripts and explained that they are able to score an exact number of runs per over and finish on a particular figure. He also said some players would be able to fix when a wicket would fall and if a team chose to bat or ball after the coin toss at the start of the match. He told the undercover reporter, "I will give you work in Ashes test session runs. Maybe day 1, 2, 3. We have 2 session work. One session costs 60 lakh rupees. 69,000. 2 sessions 120 lakh rupees. 138,000. Right now if I tell you he want 1 crore. 116,000. He might want 5 crores. 580,000. Single quote. Saxena added that the offer was confirmed 1000%. He later revealed he had spoken to an Australian fixer, known as the Silent Man. He told the newspaper that an attempt to fix a score and match was due in the middle of the Ashes, and he later confirmed that the fix attempt was going ahead. Jobin also said he has contact with South African, Pakistan and Australian players, and he alleged a Test cricketer was paid 175,000 to bowl a wide during a game. A Cricket Australia spokesperson said, "The allegations raised by media outlets are of serious concern. Cricket Australia takes a zero-tolerance approach against anybody trying to bring the game into disrepute." The Australian team celebrated taking Johnny Bairstow's wicket during the second test in Adelaide. The two men claimed they were able to fix the Ashes. Pictured here. The second test at Adelaide. Cricket Australia will cooperate fully with any ICC anti-corruption unit investigation. Australian cricket has a long-standing, proactive approach to sports integrity management, and Cricket Australia has a dedicated Anti-Corruption and Security Unit, ACSU, to prevent corruption within Australian domestic competitions, including the BBL. In addition to this, all players participating in CA-sanctioned competitions, including the BBL, are required to complete an anti-corruption education session before they can compete. CA works closely with the ICCACU on all international fixtures played in Australia. Players are able to report any suspicions they have on a confidential basis, and in the past there has been a strong Australian player culture to do so. Single quote. The International Cricket Council has been informed about the investigation and said they are taking the allegations seriously. An ICC spokesman told the paper, "These are serious allegations and of grave concern. Our anti-corruption unit will continue working to uphold integrity in cricket, focusing on education, prevention and disruption of any attempts to corrupt, including in relation to the third test in Australia." Single quote.